Good morning, everybody. Today we're down about 1,200 feet on the river. It's been pretty hot lately, so today we're going to do some sniping. Let's get dressed and hop in that water. The spot we're digging at here is a public area, so it gets hit pretty hard every year. It doesn't mean there isn't gold to be found, though. Being that this is a public area, you'll notice a lot of the gravels aren't really heavily packed like you'll see on a lot of videos. So there isn't a lot of old gold here, but there's a pretty decent amount of flood gold every year. I really try my best to take all of the lead out with me. You never know, it's going to be hiding something good. Busting up this decaying bedrock's another good method. Those little shiny guys like hiding in there. Working this flood gold, you really want to keep your eyes open as you fan the overburden away. There's a little chunky boy. Filming underwater has been really tricky. I hope I get better at it within the next couple of videos for you.
Well, it's just about 12 o'clock now. We just finished up lunch, so time to get back in the water. First, let's check out the water temperature. Yeah, looks like we're running about 70. Pretty nice.
Water's nice and warm. Good wet.
Here Jim found a crack that wasn't tightly packed, but it was packed full of lead. There's some big pieces in here. And where there's lead, there's usually gold. Right here is a really good sized crack, or crevice, or depression, whatever you want to call it. So I was determined to work my way through all this gravel, slowly stratify it as I was going. And the goal was to get to the bottom and see what would consolidate once we get down there. Cleaning this out was so much work. A little bit of work paid off. Here, we're finally at the bottom of this thing. And all that was in there were a couple little fly turds and some lead. That's the downside of public areas.
Well, it's 3 o'clock. We're all packed up. We gotta get out of here before we get rained on. Starting to look a little overcast, a little gloomy. But we're gonna do a snuffer dump before we head on out of here. So let's see what we got for the day. Ready? We're ready. Pretty good. Not bad for a day in a heavily trafficked public area. So we'll head home, throw this stuff on the scale, and let you know what it weighs.
We're back home now, so let's get this stuff on the scale and see how we did for the day. I'll start with the junk here. So this is all the lead that I'd managed to clean out of the river. And when we got this stuff home, I was cleaning the sand and the rocks and junk out of there. Noticed there was quite a bit of mercury pieces in there, so cleaned those out and added to the total. So other than getting the junk and stuff out of the river, it's another good reason to bring your lead home. So 23.43 grams. Yeah, one day that'll be gold. But until then, let's get on to the gold. Now this time Jim didn't send me a video, but he reported back at 0.38 grams for the day. So we'll see how we did here. Let's tear it just to make sure there's nothing sitting over. Looks like we got a 0.58. Yeah, that's not bad for the day. Day on the river, better than a day at work. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. For more stuff like this, check these out right here. Or like and subscribe, and keep your eyes open. I'll have a website coming soon. So thanks again, and happy pans.